How do Satanists feel about other religions? Well, this is kind of a toughie in a sense, because if you've watched some of my other stuff, there's so many different types of Satanists. A lot of Satanists don't care about any other religion. No religion matters because they are not really worshiping the devil. They call themselves a Satanist because they think it's the worst thing they could be called, and they don't believe in God. They don't believe in the devil. So, as for the most part, those particular ones would think if you're a Christian, you're a fool, because you believe in something that's not real. Now, my particular brand of Satanism that I had come from was theistic. We did believe in God, and we believed in the devil, and for the most part, we kind of believed in the one in the Bible, except that we had a skewed view of how the final battle was going to go, and we pushed Satan's agenda forward, and that meant actively fighting against the good guys. Trying to move Satan's agenda forward also involves tactics you may not even be aware of. Now, at a talk I gave at the NACOM in Oakland, California, 2015, I mentioned that Satan only attacks those religions that do him harm. And someone couldn't understand why, then, does he not attack a particular Protestant religion. And I could not drive the point home hard enough for her to grasp that he only attacks those that do him harm. So obviously that particular branch does not do him harm. And she had 20 reasons why they do him harm. And I can apologize to her and I can say it as nicely as I can, but if he's not being hurt, he doesn't care. The branches, when I was a Satanist, when I worked for the World Church of Satan, the branches of the church that we attacked, and you have to think of my brand of Satanism was 3 houses, all with their backs to each other, with privacy fences up. So each house thinks they're the only house that exists. So there's a house that attacks the Baptist church. Now, there's many different forms of Baptists. Now, a lot of people only know the Southern Baptists. There's more than just them. But that branch attacked certain branches within the Baptist church. Certain ones of those people were very powerful, very prayerful. The first group of prayer warriors I ever met were Baptists, and they were a scary bunch of people to be around if we were a Satanist. They made me extremely ill twice. I could not get close to them. The other branch that they attack mightily is the Catholic Church. There's so much attack going on there, so much infiltration. It's a crazy amount of attack. Then they have another house. And this is not going to seem like it's an attack. It's not an attack exactly. It's not an attack like on the Catholic Church or the Baptist Church. This is more of an attack on people and on their beliefs. They have another branch that makes propaganda. They put out books and movies, CDs and DVDs and instructional things, and they have professors and that go around and travel, speakers that travel the world, speaking and writing about atheism and New Age and everything related to communism. So they just constantly put out this material that leads people away from God. It not necessarily leads them to the devil, but as I said in another video, Satan doesn't want you to worship him. Sure, if you worship him, he'd love that. He's an ego being, but you don't have to. As long as you're not worshiping God, you're doing what the devil wants you to do.